and I'm going to be talking about the worst YouTubers I've ever seen on YouTube. So first one would be Think Noodles, and I was sad enough to actually see this person, like, not actually see him, but watch his videos when I was younger. And now I regret all of that because now I see his videos a lot. And you know what sucks about his videos? He steals content. Like, he is basically the most worst YouTuber that only little kids would watch, okay? He is the worst. He found out a way to turn teenager, like, shows like the Digital Circus into one of the worst series I've ever saw. Also, just wanted to say, Jelly Bean, I did make a video about Jelly Bean on my other channel. And no, Jelly Bean is not a terrible person. She might be annoying, but she's not a terrible person. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, Think Noodles is a terrible YouTuber. He basically steals content and puts a little box on the bottom of the screen from another video or a meme or whatever. And he just steals content. He steals videos. He steals all of that. You know what a YouTuber who doesn't do that? 8-Bit Ryan or, Jelly Bean. They work hard on their content, and they actually make content that actually makes sense instead of just putting a stupid little box of a video that they found on the internet that's popular to be able to get them views. Okay? Think Noodles is a fraud. He steals content, he steals things, and he's a lazy human being. He's a lazy YouTuber. He doesn't do anything to get all of that work. Okay? He takes all of his content. He doesn't make his content. He steals it. Now, talking about stealing content, Brian or Bran or whatever his name is, his other YouTubers, okay? He doesn't make his thumbnails. He steals them. He steals them from other people and then just puts his face on it, okay? That's all he does. He either puts something in the background or just takes content from other people and then just puts his body onto it or puts his face onto it. Okay, he steals content, and there's actually a video online that even Penguin Zero also showed about how that he is a fraud. He's not someone you want to be around. Okay? He also made a video about him kicking someone out because that person apparently he didn't want because he asked a question, which is obvious because it's true. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go call the cops and get you arrested, like, right now. By what? By him explaining himself in the best way possible because he's not a fraud? This YouTuber is the worst person I ever saw on YouTube. He is super egotistical. His whole content is just stealing, and he's just not the kind of YouTuber we want to be. Now, the last YouTuber I would like to talk about is Bella the Wolf. This person's not a good person. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Bella the Wolf is not even close to being a good person who should be on YouTube. Bella the Wolf is someone you would meet, and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw you into the garbage where you belong. I had a cousin, which I still hate to this day. His name is Evan, and he used to, like, beat me up all the time. And he even beat me up on my own birthday. His name is Evan. And Evan, he always used to, like, beat me up. He always used to do that. Evan tried to manipulate me when I was younger to, like, try to get me to do things for him, like steal a phone from his friend or steal a phone from his cousin. Okay, he manipulated me. I don't like that, I don't want someone to manipulate me like that. Just say, oh yeah, well, I'm going to manipulate you to do things because if I do them, then I'll get in trouble. He was trying to get me in trouble so he didn't get in trouble for the things he was doing. Okay, he actually lost his, what? I don't know what that means, but, he lost his driver's license. He really did. And he crashed his car. I don't know what that means, but still. He crashed his car, right? He crashed his car. He lost his license. No one really, I don't even know where he is anymore. he like left when I was like younger, and now I haven't talked to him. I haven't seen him, and that's a good thing because he used to. He's not in China. Evan is someone else, probably someone else. Anyway, now since he's gone, I feel safer, and I'm glad he's gone because now I'm not threatened by my life on my birthdays when he beats me up on them. Because every time he goes, I don't know, okay, what do you mean? No, I don't know what that means. I don't know who this person's talking about. What do you mean, no? And what do you mean? Anyway, what does that mean? I don't know what you're saying. What is saying? That's just, you're just typing on your keyboard and smashing your keyboard. Anyway, what does that mean? What do you mean, loco? What kind of, that's not in this sentence. That's not in the sentence. But that's not the point. I keep going to that. I'm just gonna ignore him right now because he keeps typing these random things. I'm just gonna ignore him. But anyway, so Bella the Wolf, right? Bella the Wolf, not a good YouTuber, not a good person. Reminds me of Evan, except for a lot worse. If you go on Bella the Wolf's channel and just look it up on YouTube, you will find that she not just made videos about her Jesus, even though that's a terrible thing to do and you should feel ashamed for yourself, but also made fun of her doing that to veterans, which those poor veterans have to see them getting made fun of by a person who thinks, oh, I'm so glad to just be making these videos. What kind of advice? I don't know what kind of advice do you want? Because I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, I would suggest not going to that channel if I were you. If you think that way of Jesus and stuff, I wouldn't suggest going to Bella Wolf's channel because you're gonna see all sorts of terrible things. Just terrible things. I don't know what NVM, I don't know what that means, but just don't go to that channel. Trust me, it's not good. I don't know what NVM be, but anyway, Bella Wolf. So she made videos of I think so, I guess, but I'm saying that she's a demon, basically. She acts like a demon. She made videos of her doing that to, veterans that go to war and just making those kind of videos, and it's not cool, it's not cool. She also made fun of, what? I have no idea. I have no idea why he's just typing random stuff. That's just what he does, I guess. Anyway, Bella the Wolf also made fun of cancer patients and made fun of one of my favorite YouTubers, which is Technoblade. Made fun of him dying and saying all these horrible things. And that made me very angry because not just her making fun of these people who are trying to protect their lives from cancer, but also made fun of one of the legendary YouTubers who didn't deserve to die. He was a good person, and he died, and now she's making fun of him. It's a terrible thing to do. It's a horrible thing to do. And she's probably one of the worst YouTubers on the internet. Oh, that makes sense. At this point, I don't even think I can, because it's not like he's gonna go to her. She is one of the worst people, even on the internet. YouTubers say terrible things about what she does, and her response is showing pictures of her doing this to people. Okay, of her doing this to people, and those people, I don't know. I didn't know you left, but not that. The point is saying. If you say so, but again, don't know for sure. I think it's not, I don't think it's her fault, because like I said, she is a child, okay? I've seen things like this where it's not even her fault. It's usually a brother or an older sibling or even her parents who are forcing her to act like this type of person, okay? I've seen people like this. It's usually the parents a lot of the time, or the siblings, because they are causing problems and forcing her to do this because, well, they want to get this famous. She wants this to get all popular and all that garbage, and they want her to be the bad person. What? Who is? I don't know who you're talking about, but okay. I mean, the point is saying you should be you should see the bad YouTubers between the good. Some of them are bad, some of them are good, some of them are just annoying or just stealing content. But what Belle the Wolf did is something that is probably the worst thing anybody could do on the internet. The worst thing. And you should feel sad for her for what she's doing. Because what she's doing is not cool, and I feel bad for her as she does stuff like that. You should feel bad for what she's doing, for what she's been doing. I don't know what is that? I don't know what that means, but okay. You should feel bad for the certain people and what they do. Okay, there's certain people that do terrible things, and they just get away with. My opinion on Roblox drama, I just think it's dumb. I think Roblox used to be good. I'm not saying that it's bad now, but I'm saying that, kids are now turning into these Roblox. People are, like, turning in these games. Like, I swear, Grow a Garden is the worst Roblox game I've ever played. Did she get the police called on her or something? I'm not surprised if Belle the Wolf got banned off TikTok. That's completely reasonable. She does not deserve to be on that. What do you mean, no? I don't know what that means. I don't really know what you're saying. I don't know what that means, but yes, what? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that word right there means. Anyway, I am, like I said, the internet has ruined. I feel like she's on that whole thing. Yes, Roblox has been going through. Yeah, Predators kind of suck. Yeah, they kind of do suck a lot of the time. But anyway, Roblox is probably gonna die. now that I'm thinking of it. If you think about it, Roblox is probably going to die in the next couple of days, if you think about it, because of games like Grow a Garden just sucking because little kids think it's fun, even though it's not. What does FR mean? What does that mean? Everyone's been saying it. What does that mean? What's that mean? I don't know what that means. Everybody's been saying that, and I don't know what that means. Oh, that makes sense. For real, what? What do you mean for real? I know Roblox is gonna die for real. It probably is. What, am I saying something that's funny or something? Because you put LOL. I don't know. Did I say something funny? Yeah, it definitely is. And so is Roblox. What do you mean, no? It is. Rogue Garden is definitely dead. Yeah. Rogue Garden is definitely dead. Roblox might die if they keep thinking, if little kids go on the internet and play that game. Because of what kids are doing, because of YouTube, because what these people are doing on YouTube. It's ruining a lot of people. And it's ruining and putting kids to play these terrible games like Grow a Garden. I play it for 2 minutes and I get bored of immediately. And I'm just saying, some of these kids, they play these terrible, god awful games. Grow a Garden is the worst Roblox game on the internet. Exactly. They don't care about the community. They don't care about any of those people. They just want the money. Of course, they wouldn't want to care about any of us, especially how much money they get. And you know what sucks? Roblox is just ruining this community by them saying stuff like this. There's companies who are like saying, "Oh, this app gives you free Robux if you do it. Oh, this is a free hack of getting Roblox." And when people get frustrated, they're like, "Oh, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna get Robux." It's a way of manipulating people to buy these items, like buy Robux. They use these advertisements to get them frustrated, and they're like, "Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna buy Robux." They are lying to the community, and that's why I don't buy anything on Roblox. I still play Roblox, but I only play the good games, like, you know, the Arena one and also Pressure, which is a great Roblox game. Roblox used to have better games back then, like, you know, that pizza game and also Build a Boat or whatever. Those games were actually good, but now that we have a game called Grow a Garden, which gets so freaking boring, it's not as good as Roblox. Like, there was this really cool thing that me and my brothers used to do, which it was like a certain map on Roblox, which, yeah, I miss that game. I miss Roblox being better than it is now, but there was this fun game that's like an elevator and it like goes to certain levels, and I used to play with my brothers and all that, and it was very fun for us. But you know, but I'm just saying that Roblox probably won't go anywhere as long as they don't delete those games, or the creators of those games don't delete them or add any worse updates. Like when they made that fake gorilla tag or whatever on that, and they made an update which sucked, and I think the game even sucked anyway, but still. Roblox is not dead. It's probably not going to die for a while. We're still going to have good games as long as they don't delete them. Yeah, that's one reason that I don't really go onto those kind of Roblox servers with people with microphones on, because of Roblox dating, which is bullcrap. Roblox dating is stupid. It's dumb. I feel like If you want to date in the real world, okay? You're gonna get mixed up in these simulations. But now that this game or game system is now doing that, is just so unmature. Just be a real person. Like, people are making, yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb that Roblox is doing that, because like, if you want to be someone and date someone and have a girlfriend or whatever, you need to do it in the real world. If you do it in a fake world, then it'll be like you don't even know what the person looks like. You don't know if you like their identity. When you meet them in the real world, you might not like them. And it's just normal for people that not really like that. And I hate that they're doing dating now, because it's dumb. Because they're saying, oh yeah, well, we're gonna like ask for like kids and stuff, IDs and whatever. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They can like literally grab like a phone, grab their ID, and just use that to be able to scan it and all that. And they're literally doing that. And kids can do that, okay? It's not like kids are dumb now. They're actually smarter than you think they are. And I think it's completely just stupid how they allow that. Exactly. It's so dumb. So dumb. So anyway, that I'm gonna be ending this. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next live stream. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.